Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 15th of April 2024. Okay, so first of all we've got trying on different selves for size. So if you have always wanted to try something or be someone and you thought that you couldn't do it or it wasn't right for you, now's the time. Take that class, embrace that way of being. You can be whoever you want to be. And so there's something here saying that you thought that you couldn't do it. Fear, or maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe you didn't actually have the right, the energy wasn't right, or you didn't have the finances, or you weren't in the right place, maybe you're recently single and you're like, well, let's try internet date. It's just, yeah, trying new things on for size, figuring out what you like, what you don't. You won't know until you try. And then this is about understanding that our environment, as we move through it, is always going to evoke feelings within us, sometimes strong feelings. And so to pay attention to those particularly strong ones that are coming up for you right now, because there's a message there for you if you feel like you're being triggered. And this is like saying either you're rushing and you need to slow down, or you're not going quickly enough and you're wasting time. So I feel like it's time to try something new. And in the doing of that, it could, maybe you're afraid of what it's going to bring up. Maybe you want to go to therapy and you're afraid of what it's going to do, but you've been putting it off forever. So anyway, read it how you will. That's the beginning. That's your beginning reading of Virgo. So this is for my Virgo sun, moon, risings, or anyone with a heavy dose of Virgo in their chart, or if you know a Virgoan and are interested to see how their work may pan out, how their week may pan out, or if you have no Virgo at all in your chart and you're just interested to see what this reading has to say. Okay, interesting. This is about a wedding or a celebration of kind, graduation or house move. Pause are the pauses of tarot. Time to celebrate is the Four of Wands. Yeah, okay. So just letting you know, I have already pre-shuffled these like quite a bit. So, all right, we're going to do a past, present, future spread, which is quite simple, but I find the simpler spreads are often the best ones. And then I clarified the crap out of them. Oh no, Virgo. Why can't you sleep? What's giving you nightmares? What's ended that's troubling you? Okay, so yes, all the cards do have a high vibration as well. The good part is this is in your mind. So physically, hopefully you're okay. And this is anxiety, rumination, depression, stress, worry. I mean, those are all terrible things. I'm no denying that. And trust me, I know. just trust me. This is, the mind can literally kill you. I understand that, but this is saying that you're struggling mentally. Something's keeping you up. So let's see what it is. There's been a loss of a kind. You're grieving the loss of someone, something, a habit, a belief, a relationship, a situationship, a way of being, a job. You've had to say goodbye. It's sad. It's a sad card. Card of change. Present energy. Yeah, you're having to be really strong. Maybe you've had to like dive deeply into a well of reserve strength that you didn't even know that you had. Maybe it is time for therapy, Virgo. And then into the future. Okay, you're being selective with who you let into your energy in the future. You just need, I think whatever's happened, I think you've gone through something, okay, and you're just trying to figure it out, and you need some space while you're going through it, and that is a-okay. You don't have to accept every cup that comes to you on a floating popcorn. You know, like, look, she's over it. Over it. Yeah. So I feel like you're either going through something traumatic or you've just come out of something traumatic, and you're like yet to begin to properly even heal or process what's happening. So, and it's confusing because this is, I mean, it should be like that. It should be 4 of the cups. It should be 4 of cups in the past, 5 of cups in the future. So you sort of, you're backpedaling in a way, in some way. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with any of this. It's just what's happening, and I'm going to help you try to figure out. Okay, so that's you. The Hermit represents soul searching, and it's also Virgo. We've got Aquarius, and we've got Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this looks like you've already moved through something and come out the other side. You've already done the soul searching. You've had the epiphany and the realization, and you started fresh. And I'm just wondering if what you said goodbye to isn't such a bad thing after all, because this is a minor card and this is major. So like it's sad to let go, but your hope and faith has been restored, and you've started fresh. Yeah, and bearing in mind we've got Virgo, Aquarius, and Leo energy here. So if this is about some kind of a relationship ending, that's that. Okay. So at the moment you're looking really strong, even though you're still looking to the past and processing everything that's happened. So moving into the future, here you are. Over it. Got Libra. Got another 9. Now I've got an ace. 2 aces. 2 aces and 2 nines. Something's finishing and something's beginning. And I know that tarot is a lot about endings and beginnings, but so is life. So this could be a court case. This could be, and I do believe that you will be a victor with that card there. After a bit of a battle, you'll come out on top. Otherwise, you could be dealing with a Libra person on top of these other energies. It's sort of a big time for you, I think, because we've got 4 major cards out of 10 cards. Yeah, so be selective with who's. I think you're going to be selective with who comes in the future, or what offers you get, what job offers, relationship, friendships, anything that's coming to you. I think you're going to weigh up the pros and cons. I think you're waiting for something to come in, and it's the first one is no, and then you're like, hang on. You need to hang on, because what you want is actually going to come through, but you've got to be willing to not take the first offer that comes along, and to say no, thank you very much. It might be an attractive, tempting, shiny offer. It may be, but I know what I want, and this isn't it. I know what I want, and this isn't it. This is it. And so you weigh up the pros and cons. You're still looking back. There's still a lot of focus on the past, even though you sort of already come through something. You're just like I think your strength is being tested at the moment, because even though you're sort of out of the woods, maybe you're a little like, because here you're a little like, is this going to happen again? Am I going to have to go through this again? And you won't, because we've got ace. I mean, you may have to go through you will go through more cycles in your life, but this particular one is trying to close itself out, especially because we've got the 2 nines and the 2 aces. So hang in there, Virgo. It's going to be okay. All right, let's see. You're stronger than you think you are. It's true. Secrets. Oh man, this triggers me. I am currently getting triggered by someone who's very secretive in my life right now. Secrets. I don't know. you're going to have to interpret this one, Virgo, like, because I'm just getting really triggered by this, because there's someone in my life that's withholding information on purpose, and it bothers me. So, but I am a Scorpio, so I can be secretive too. But yeah, so this is either telling you that there's someone around that has secrets, so be careful who you trust, you know, be careful who you let into your life, or it could be telling you to keep your mouth shut, not to divulge more than is necessary in an appropriate way to the appropriate people. Okay, you don't have to take a picture of every meal and put it on your Instagram story, although you can if you want. No judgment. Food is fun. All right, and then we've got shapeshifters, Virgo, snake princess, the serpentine path to power. Okay, so 6 is a number of healing. That's 7, which is a spiritual number. Yeah. I think you've been through something. I think you don't understand how strong you are and how much better things are going to get and how powerful you are and how much your spirit has been tested, and you've just kept going and gone through it, and it's like up-leveled you. You know, it's transformed you for the better. You won't ever let anyone or anything hurt you again in this way, because like that couldn't possibly. You've learned so many lessons. You're safe. You're okay. All right. And then animal spirit. We got coyote. Trust in divine detours. Yeah. Another 7. So 7s are numbers of spirit and spiritual guidance. Yeah. So you might feel like a bit like you're having to feel your way through your life at the moment. You're having to use your gut intuition just to get through where you're at. And when this card comes up, often we've been taken on a journey that we hadn't planned for, but it gets us to, it will ultimately get you to your end goal, just in a different way. And the reason is because there's some kind of benefit. There's people you're meant to meet, there's experiences you're meant to have, there's gifts for you and lessons to learn, and it's all part of your divine plan. Yeah. And that's all I have for you today, Virgo. I hope you have a lovely week. See you later.